Sagittarius, good morning. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. I'm just shuffling the cards while I speak. Okay. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. These are general readings. The energies are very fluidic. Okay. If they don't resonate, try not to make it fit because you'll only end up with the wrong conclusion. Okay. Perhaps a later video will resonate with you more naturally if you stick around, and I really do hope you will stick around. Here we go. What's going on for Sagittarius? What's going on for my Sagittarius? Well, Three of Pentacles. You're keeping quiet about something, Sag. You're keeping quiet while you're assessing a situation. You have got responsibilities. Okay. It's like you've been making a lot of preparation, but not notifying anybody on what your intentions are. Not yet. Okay. You're like gathering information. You have got responsibilities of your own. There is a connection here outside of those responsibilities, and I'm getting here somebody wants to meet you, okay, to talk about the future, but you're holding back. Now, through experience and intuition, you're making decisions. Like I say, you're holding back, you're keeping quiet until you're ready to make your move. Now, this has been pretty open-minded, Sag. All right. Now, if you're dealing with an ex, I'm kind of getting there's a reattachment, but very, very different, a lot more solid. Somebody is, well, perhaps you've been ignoring the communication, but somebody's been communicating with you, and it's kind of like, well, you're fairly convinced that this can actually work. It's trying to, but you're being actually very, very practical about it. Okay, there is a secret desire here for change, but you're not going to make your move until you're sure that the person or people you're dealing with are kind of ready to kind of bring it into the real world. Well, basically, you're making sure you're ready. You are being very practical about it, that's for sure. Perhaps money matters are a bit of a downer at the moment. Okay, maybe you're doing a lot of saving, but I'm picking up there your energy is generally preparation. It's like you're preparing the set, preparing the home scene, you know. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge? A lot of you are certainly not making your move until you're pretty sure, pretty convinced that a plan you've got can kind of at least take off. Yeah, it could well be at a distance. All right, for some of you it would mean relocating or the person relocating, but the focus is definitely on where you're at now. Your confidence is growing. All right, so whatever your situation, I'm getting here the challenges, relocation, distance, and you've become used to a certain lifestyle. You're not really sure on whether you want to change that lifestyle because you've been happy with it for a long while, and it would require adapting to a different lifestyle. It's one thing having people visit you, but when somebody actually lives with you, that's kind of a different matter. You know, it's very, very different. I'm kind of getting you're trying to work out on whether you can adapt. There's certainly a lot of passion between you two, okay, and somebody here is there's a great determination, but it's just that you're whether you want to progress from that Three of Pentacles on sharing time and energy with somebody, especially in the past, this is improving the relationship. I mean, I'm getting that you would like this person around to see them more frequently, but are you you're kind of asking yourself, well, am I sure that I really want this person at home all the time. Wow. What's the underlying energy? Getting generally, Sag, this is all about a change of lifestyles, and it's very different from a lifestyle that you've lived perhaps for the last 2 or 3 years at least. The underlying energy is, okay, Five of Pentacles, yeah. You've got reservations. Yeah. The underlying energy is changes, adapting in lifestyles. It's pulling on your resources. Okay, a conversation on, bringing this kind of passionate energy into reality, because you do need to be practical about it, and also who's going to pay for what, rent, etc., or if not rent, the bills, the shopping, and even who's going to be the one to move, and then that includes work, all these logistical things. It's Five of Pentacles. It is a passing phase. I'm kind of getting it is a lifestyle that you feel you could get used to. It's just that the initial, change. I mean, we humans, we're fantastic in energy. We can get used to pretty much anything if it's there long enough. I mean, you're fully aware of this. It's just you're not sure whether you want to actually do that. There's a bit of a fear. Okay. Yeah, and it's also about working out the logistics between you and this person, especially if there's distance involved, and saying, well, how are we actually going to make that work? And this is going to take time on getting. How patient are you? You certainly want progress with this situation, with this person. Being very intuitive and cautious. What happened in the past? What happened in the past between you and this person? Yeah, a new passion. Then you had to start getting creative. New feelings. Now, whether this is an ex coming back or whether this is a brand new person you perhaps met in work or in your general life, okay, I'm kind of getting that it's been occasional meetings, and it's been slowly growing warmer, and now it's kind of like taking action. There is a bit of fear there, a bit of escapism. I'm picking up this Four of Wands here. I'm picking up maybe saying, okay, let's give this a trial run. So it's like energetically not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's leaving the door open for change, which is, as far as the universe goes, since the universe is always changing, and that's the only thing you can ever truly rely on, 3,000%, it's kind of all you got, and it's kind of like a trial run. You would like it to happen, but there's some inhibitions there. What's their energy? This person you're dealing with. Well, they have regrets. They're certainly ready to work on it. They're willing actually to be the one to do a lot of work. They're willing to apply themselves, to focus. They're kind of hoping that you will focus. They're willing to give up their situation to be with you. They might well be with somebody else, but they're in regret. They really... Perhaps they've been avoiding the truth. Maybe they're willing to take the losses in their situation and turn it into victory. They've probably seen what... They probably realise what it is you actually mean to this person. They feel that they have made, if you, in the scenario where you're dealing with an ex or with a person that you've dealt with before, I'm kind of getting that they regret the way things turned out. They're doing everything they can. They're willing to give up their situation to be with you and do it actually right this time. For those of you that are not dealing with an ex and somebody new, okay, what I'm getting here is there's a change of lifestyles, okay, and it's kind of turning. They've needed time to detach themselves from their present situation, and they're now ready to come to you. Wow. Going forward, they're willing to change their lifestyle. Yeah. Yep. They're willing to, renounce a stagnant situation. They're willing to give up whatever's been holding you back. So regardless of your situation or their situation, I'm kind of getting that there's a sudden decision being made here. And this is all about seeing the past how it really was in your relative positions. Okay, this is all about bringing those dreams and ambitions into reality. Discussions here. I'm getting here a trial period, getting together to sort all this out. But whatever position this person you're dealing with is in, they're willing to give up that. They're willing to change their life. They're willing to give it a good run with you, the best possible chance. What are you going to do, Sag? Thanks very much for watching.